How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Today, I want to talk to you. Excuse the hair, I've been in a hat all day. Oh, how did I only just notice that? Oh my god. That is a terrible start to the stream. Can we have a do-over? Today, I want to talk to you about Lego conventions. Lego conventions. They're really grinding my gears at the moment. But first, before we get into that, how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for spending your Tuesday with me. Tuesday evening, Tuesday, wherever you are in the world, I guess. Let's say hello to people in chat. And if you could like the stream, that would be much appreciated. Then we can kickstart things. Okay, Gaz, hello, how are we doing? Classic thumbnail, thank you. Knocked it up in 2 seconds, can you tell? Sam, hello, mate. Does this mean we don't have to do the pod race? Well, maybe not. Hey, Guava King, how you doing, man? How's dad life treating you? I hope it is all good, man. Good to have you here, Brandon. Who else we got? We got Will here. Hello, Will. I just picked a scab. Why did I do that? Hello Will, hello TJ, good to see you guys. RYK Bricks is here, Simon's here. Ow, I just caught my finger in the top. Oh, this is not a good start to the stream. Who else have we got here? I think that is pretty much everyone. I've never been to a convention, but yeah, down with the conventions like I can't afford to go to. I know, right? I think you guys may be a bit a bit upset with what is about to come. However, it might have been a bit of the old clickbait, but we'll get into it in just a second. Red Carnage, hey Bobby, how you doing, man? Good to see you. God, loads of people. God, you Lego Timmy as well. You put I'm so over Lego in the title, and it just everyone's here. We got Cabbage here. Hello. Emily's here as well. Good to see you guys. Tons of people here. Love this. Okay, so now I feel really bad. That I feel like I've clickbaited everyone to come here, but I've never been to a Lego convention. Lego Timmy, maybe they're not worth going to. Tech just goes to the wrong conventions. That could be it, Simon. That could be it. So my oh no, I feel like such a con artist now. Agreed, they're stinky. Coconut as well. Oh my god, Sans, hello. Good to see you guys. Like I say, you be all negative, and it just and it just brings the hordes of people in. Welcome, people. All like the stream or dislike it, because down with Lego conventions, right? Oh god, stay away from the brick conventions. Just a giant shop. I mean, that is low-key, not even low-key. That is true. Diego Arvelo, hi, I'm new. Hello, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. This better be juicy. Shy, you are not you're gonna be disappointed. Text never had more viewers on the stream. I don't think I have, Simon. I don't know what my highest is. There a way you can just check your like all-time highest concurrent streams? It would have been the charity stream. I think we got up to like 60 or 70 on that one, but can you check that in the studio? Does anyone know? Shy, would you know if you can see that? Clickbaiting like that Jedi Bricks guy, huh? Does that guy clickbait, or does he just copy content? Like, what's the deal there? I'm not going to get into that. I'm not getting into that drama. I'll save that for the people who know what they're talking about. Hence been away from them. There we go. Oh god, the rage is really in people today. I like this. I think I'm going to be the most polite about Lego conventions in this stream. This better save me some money. Oh my god, Lego Team B, hello, welcome on in, everyone. Oh dear, it's embarrassing. Went to one the other day and had 10% marks, although they had a sick World War II mark. Oh, interesting. Okay, which company was that? I think you can check individually. Oh, okay. I'll have to see if I can. There's got to be a third-party app that can tell you, right? There are way too many conventions, and they are all the same stuff. I feel the fun has disappeared. That I can get behind. That I can get behind. We're going down in views, start talking trash now. Okay, Dream Visions as well. Hello. I know exactly what you're going to say. Do you Dream Visions? Put your prediction in chat, what you think my gripe with Lego conventions is. Let's see if anyone can guess it. Let's see if anyone can guess what my my big gripe for today's stream is I'm gonna hazard a guess none of you will guess it. And like Shai said, the viewership is gonna drop phenomenally when you guys realize that, and I come clean that this is all self-inflicted. Is it finally the day it gets cancelled? Long time coming. There's a long list. You didn't get your vouchers. It wasn't that, Simon. It wasn't that. No. You're too poor to go. Sorry, Sans. Not all of us can just marry into money. I'm so very sorry that we aren't in your situation. How about Brickworld? I mean, Brickworld was good. I enjoyed Brickworld this year. Misinformed. I mean, that was a massive downside of Chicago, to be fair. People didn't buy your Brooklyn Designer Program sets. Exactly, Sam. Exactly. Oof. Oh god, am I gonna get this? Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Was the convention flasher not there this year? Yeah, where were you, Cabbage? Where were you, man? Yeah, Sam's I'm too poor to go, even in Virginia when it's only an hour away. I mean, if you actually want the full convention experience, I would argue that you probably do have to have or allocated or budgeted like a decent amount of money to, because like part of the convention experience, I think at least, is to partake in buying. I think displaying is a massive side of it, but like there are a lot of sellers at these events, and it can get repetitive. Like some people have said in chat, like going and seeing the same vendors with the same sets that didn't sell at the last one, and I'm guilty. I've bought sets that haven't sold at other shows to then try sell at the next one, and sometimes they do sell, sometimes they don't, but you see a lot of the same stuff, and especially here in the UK now. I don't know if this is such a problem abroad, but there are a lot of there's companies that are popping up that are doing loads and loads of shows. There is, I would hazard a guess, at least two shows. You could probably find a show every Saturday and Sunday of the year in the UK to go to if you wanted to go to a show. So it's yeah. Someone bought your Mersk boat. There is that, Sam. There is that. Another Mersk set gone from my grasp. It was staring at me all day. It was annoying. Makes the Bricks, hello. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Some conventions are starting to charge people to shop at yard sales. That is a wait, is that real? Wait, is that for real? Is that, oh wait, is that a Brickworld? Oh dear. Charge at the garage, that blows. That does blow. Is this mock based? Is this the mock based seller strat? Oh no, absolutely not, Tommy. I am so guilty of that. Like, I think that's smart. I think that's completely smart. No, my biggest gripe, and I'm gonna get ready to say goodbye to everyone, because you probably were expecting a very different stream than this. My big gripe with LEGO conventions, I feel like such a con artist. I might just even end the stream now. My big gripe with with conventions is that you have to travel to them, and when you travel to LEGO conventions, crap like this happens, and your mock turns up broke, and it's really it's really, oh god, I feel so bad now. Bye everyone. See you later. And things show up in pieces, and they don't get there and it's like, oh, it just all falls apart. And that's why I'm over LEGO conventions, because I am a crap builder. That is literally why I am over LEGO conventions, and it's not fun for me anymore. I'm fed up of getting to LEGO conventions and having broke mocks, and I'm fed up of going to LEGO conventions and spending all my time setting up my display. It's happened at pretty much every show I've been to, and I am most certainly over it. And so today in this stream, Oh god, cop out of the year again. Oh dear. Sam, who broke the pod, I said, I mean, yeah, bye. Oh dear. You should have lied and made a list up on the spot. Yeah, I'm thinking that might have been a good idea. I told Mark to cancel the garage sale. He said he felt the same, but Sean, Acop, and Ryan talked him out of it. I definitely don't think they should cancel the garage sale. I just don't think they should charge for it. That was it. Womp womp. I know, right? I love a rant video. This is definitely a shorts idea. You're certainly not wrong there. Canceling my membership now. Fair. Test Dash, hello, how are we doing? Remember the joy of Reading? That one was so relaxed. Reading was so relaxed. Reading is a great show. Notably why Reading wasn't in the thumbnail. You should call the next stream I super glue my Lego mocks and watch double the amount of people flip. That's a good idea, GK. That's a good idea. We're talking about Lego conventions, Test Dash, and why I am so infuriated by them. Purely self-inflicted. And so I was actually on the flip side on having a great time, or a great Lego experience. I was at Legoland today. I took Penelope to Legoland, me and Paige and my sister, and her partner and my nephew. We all went to Legoland, and it was their first time there, and there was a few rides they could do, and it was a really good time. And I actually hit the pad wall, and so in this stream, I'm going to be trying to make my display a little bit more travel proof. Like I said, I'm sorry this wasn't the Hive Rant Fury stream that most of you probably signed up to and and wanted to see, and why there's so many people here. It was fun having you all here. It was a good laugh. But I understand now if you would like to if you would like to leave. But no, I want to try again. So I've only got myself to blame, obviously. Because it is how I build, or how I guess didn't build my mock. I wanted to make this mock. So for people that don't know, me and Sam are doing a large pod race diorama. We're still going to be doing one, unless Sam feels so conned by the clickbait that he just now speaks to me again. And but we're doing part of a pod race mock. But I wanted to display a lot of conventions this year, and so I used a lot of the like general sand layout stuff, and I repurposed it into a mock to display the Edge of Bricks N1 Starfighter. And I really wanted to display it at shows, and I'm doing a lot of shows, so I wanted to reuse some of the big sections, because I've got so many tan parts all kind of like put into this that I don't really have a ton more spare to also allocate to doing the convention mock as well. So these were built, the pod race was built to be like modular and to be taken apart relatively easily and put back together. And so when I made the base plates for this mock, it's only 2 grey base plates. But this is like the it's lasted a couple of conventions, to be fair, but the last couple, it has kind of failed on me. The plates themselves are still like intact, like the odd piece will fling off every now and then, which is like fine. But the structure of it is just all horribly wrong. And so in the stream, I am going to be trying to make the base plate like properly milled and well structured, so it doesn't just like, because like even here you bad example, but it's just falling apart. Okay. And so I went to Legoland today. I went to the pad wall there, and I got some plates so I can try properly structure and reinforce this. So the title, I guess, really should be I'm a terrible builder. Watch me rebuild the same 2 grey base plates for the 76th time. That will probably be what I change the title to. But after the stream, because like we still got to try clickbait people to join while I'm live, right? Anyway, let's catch up with chat while I catch a breath. Outrageous if you get. Oh god. Where are we? Where will we get to? Yeah, Reading was great. I love Reading. It's so good. I got 2 ads since the stream started. At least you're getting money out of this clickbait. Hey, there we go, Sam. There we go. Never too old for Lego. Hello, welcome to the stream. They literally be broken again by Sunday. There is no point. Sam, they won't be. They are good. They are going to be indestructible. Okay, maybe. Okay, that's a bit far. They are not going to be falling apart. They're going to show up in one piece. Well, in 2 grey base plate pieces. I'm going to slide them onto the table. I'm going to put the rocks on the back, and then we are good to go. And I can go shopping. It's a much less catchier title, you're right. Can you see why I went with this one, Team V? I guess I'll stick around. Oh, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Not nearly as many people would have clicked if it was a high stream. Oh, dear. Shade. Is this stream because you have no Lego to build? Check. I mean, that is also partly it, Emily, yeah. Although I do have a Lego convention on Sunday that this needs to be in some working order for, so... this does need to get done as well. Don't feel bad, Tech. I still only have 2 pods done, and I designed that Vader pod like 3 years ago. You remember when I made that laziness happens? Oh, for sure. For sure. Can I use that as an excuse? Sure, Sam, sure. Don't worry, bro. I just had a crazy experience at Toys R Us. Let us know what your crazy experience... let me know what your crazy experience at Toys R Us was. Never too old for Lego. I got Steam and MK, then mine will need a rebuild, and mine is hella strong. Yeah, I mean, yours is a bulky boy, to be fair, your display. Was the Bournemouth show good? I had a good time. It was good fun. So we did it last year. So like me, Paige, Sam, Tommy, Elisa, who else was there last year? Carrying Ian. Well, Ian was there last year. I don't think Gaz, you didn't display there last year, did you? I think that was everyone. Anna was there. Did I say Sam? I think I said Sam. Hopefully I didn't forget Sam. Otherwise he'll be would be awfully offended. Anyway, so we did it last year, and they had the Comic Con. So it's Showmasters that runs the Brick Festival, and so they also run Comic Cons as well as the Lego Brick Festivals, and they had them running in the Bournemouth International Centre. They have them going at the same time, and so after I think about 2 o'clock, like, you can go and view whichever. You can buy a ticket for like one or the other. I think you can buy one for both from the start of the day, but if you buy them from one or the other after about 2 o'clock, I think they just let you go back and forth. And the Lego one last year was like incredibly popular, so much so that the original plan was the main hall was going to be for the traditional the Comic-Con convention, and the like offshoot room was going to be for the Lego show. But they had so many people applying for trader space and display space that they ended up switching it around. So the Lego show was hugely popular. It was in the main hall this year, but it didn't have the Comic-Con going on in the offshoot room. So there was less people. There was also a ton, and I'm part of the problem, I guess. I was a seller. There were a lot of sellers this year, comparatively, not necessarily comparatively to last year, but ratio wise, seller to displayer, it was definitely more heavily in the displayer. It was a lot more displayers than there were. I can't get my words out. A lot more displayers than there were traders than there were displayers. Sorry, I should actually think of what I'm saying. Do they actually have decent parts on PUBG? Yikes, there's a thumbnail title in itself. I mean, absolutely not. I got 2x8 plates in red and yellow, 2x6 plates in lime green, and some 1x2 plates, purely because I knew that I was going to need them for like strengthening this. I've got I saw the way that Dubsy did a lot of his structure work for Mandalore, and I want to I'm gonna replicate some of that, because I think that works and it ties it all in a lot better. Wait, more rebuilding the same. I demand a refund. I'm sorry, Simon. Hey, BR, how we doing? How big is the mock tech? Can you custom build a wooden case to hold it together when transporting? Depends if it fits in a car, though. I am going to be doing that for the pod race for Bricktastic next year. I am going to be building wooden cases, and so I can just take chunks of it. I do want to kind of build some like multi-purpose ones that are basically like a little bit bigger than the size of a grey base plate, and just it will have like a couple of shelves in it, and so I can just like slide in and out gray base plates, and then at least if that gray base plate is part of a module, I can just like then when I get to the convention put it together. So yeah, that is definitely going to be something that's on the cards. Hey Jack, how we doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Oh no, Tech is giving up on the conventions. Oh well. More Lego for other attendees. That's fair. How you doing, Starmarks? Good to see you, man. Joel as well. Good to see you, dude. It's good to see you at the weekend at Bournemouth as well. Welcome on in. I definitely want to hit a UK show. I can never hit Chicago and Virginia because of work. The UK cons are better timing. I mean, Bricktastic, or I mean, if you're coming from America, Bricktastic is probably the only one that is almost comparable to any of the American shows. But they're, like I said, Reading is getting bigger. The problem is Reading as a town doesn't have a venue big enough to kind of to host the potential that the Reading show has. They need a bit of a convention space or a bit of a just bigger halls. At the moment it's in a sports hall, and that's like the biggest area that you can rent in Reading. But there's meant to be a convention, like a big international sized convention center being built in Reading potentially in the next few years. So that has growth potential for Reading Brick Show. Also, the people that run Reading Brick Show are like my favorite people to run conventions in the UK. Proper nice people. You were there last year? Yes. Loads more people and fine. Yeah. Wasn't there? Yeah, I didn't think you were there last year, Gaz. Too Many Sellers was way better last year because of the Comic-Con. Yeah, I felt like you just got more. I guess what the Comic-Con audience bought, there was just like a lot more interest in your builds because it wasn't necessarily like hardcore Lego fans, and they were like, I guess, just asking more questions and being a bit more inquisitive, which was nice. The same company do the Southampton one, and I'm not sure I want to talk. I walk around a load of shops. It's fair. Like I get it. I can't criticize too much, like I said, because I have displayed, and I have me and Paige have sold there. So I guess I'm part of the problem in that. I guess we balance it by having a trader table and a display. But yeah, I get it. Like I've been to shows that have been all sellers pretty much, and you're like it's really trying to like pick out where the mocks are. And when you pay to get in, it's like, oh, I'm paying to then go and buy more things. And like I said, whilst buying stuff is part of the convention experience to me, I don't want it to be the sole convention experience to me. Like I said, especially when it's just stuff that didn't sell from the last show, or stuff that I've seen for half price and now I know what their markup is. It's just, yeah, it's not the best. 20% display, 80% selling. Yeah, that's probably fair. And if you took out the amount, like people like me as well, like the amount of sole displayers that didn't have a trader table, yeah, there's a lot of it would be it'd probably be even worse. Everything arrived safe home from Bournemouth. Well, good for you, BR Bricks. I can't say the same. The Miss said she would have been so pissed if she had paid for a ticket and walked around 80% shops. If you need a guest to actually rip into cons, let me know. There we go. Okay, we can do that. London Brick Festival is usually in September. I think it is, yeah. But this year, well, they usually do 2 a year now. We did the one earlier in the year. I can't remember when that was. Maybe like May time. And then, or April, May time. And then there's another one now in October, towards the end of October for London. Which I think me and Paige are going to be selling at. I thought this stream was going to get you fully blacklisted after your history with certain organizers. I did wonder, Sam. I did think, oh, maybe, maybe, especially with putting the logos in the thumbnail, but, just come to Florida instead of all the conventions. You'll have a far better time. You're not wrong. Will you reward me with a £50 Lego voucher? Sounds for coming to Florida. Has that got potential? Is that on the cards? Might write one more in February. I normally have finals for the semester right that time, so I didn't. Oh, I didn't count. Okay, yeah. Okay, right. Let's switch your camera around. this one. Okay, so this is the block of pieces that I got from, oh god, from the Lego Saute. I started stacking the 2x8 red plates, and I didn't realize that there was the 2x8 yellow ones right next to it. I probably would have got all 2x8 yellows because I've already got 2x8 yellows, because my OCD is like, if I do a bigger project, I want them to be the same color, even though it's just filler stuff and it doesn't really matter. But we will see how this goes. Don't worry, the whole stream's not going to be me just taking this apart completely. Well, maybe. I'll talk to upper management. I'm sure we can make something work. Awesome. Perfect. Going to Florida next year is high on my priorities. Nice Legoland game. Yeah, I bought this last time I went, and then I paid. You can pay like, I think it's like 13. No, I think it's actually £16 for the cup, and then you get unlimited refills throughout the day. And then if you bring the cup back for your second visit, it's like $6.50 for unlimited drinks for the day. I drank so much Coke today, or Diet Coke today. I think my insides are gonna be rotting, which is a horrible thought. I probably need to go on a purge for the rest of the week. Although it is like the watered down, like soda fountain Coke. I'm sure that's not nearly as bad, right? Tech, so how's that big Hoth mock? You know, with the 3 UCS ATSCs. Definitely never committed to a Hoth mock, by the way. I'm gonna put that out there. So I get hammered for not building the mocks that I say I do. Star mocks. I don't need you coming in here telling me about mocks that, oh god, telling me to do mocks that or saying where are mocks that I've never promised. Okay. We could be here a while taking these some of these plates apart. Hey Tom, I was just throwing this comment here real quick, and then I will listen to the stream a bit later. Plenty of convention disillusion meant a mockery on my end to the stream. Plenty of convention disillusionment and mockery on my end, so this stream came at a good time. Fair, dude, fair. Hope you have a good evening, mate. For once, I agree with Sans. What about the Florida stuff? You going to Florida, Ross? Or hello, by the way, man. How you doing? Okay, right. So what I want to do, so I can always raise the height of the border, although some of that's falling apart as well. I thought the border was the one thing that was strong and holding in place, but it would appear that was not the case when I got to Bournemouth. Probably didn't help that it was just in like a bag for life. I probably should have built it on something a bit more rigid, but see, these still come off in one piece like very well. I'm very happy with how these have been built. I think allegedly. Ooh. Oh, hang on, this is a little bit. This has got a weird amount of. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Oh. Am I gonna regret this? I'm probably gonna regret this. Oh. There's a lot more destruction going on here than I had hoped. A land or bust. Okay, got it. I'll remember that for my plans for next year. The first and only time ever. Oh, about Ross here. Paige, it's really flattering that you finally decided to watch my streams, but could you turn the volume down a little bit because I can hear myself in the echo? That would be much appreciated. Contrary to popular belief, I don't actually like the sound of my own voice. Thank you. Mock building for cons, good recipe to going grey. I can 100% back that. If you want to shoot a link over, I'm down to join you. I wish I could, Tommy, but this isn't on StreamYard, so I still haven't worked out how to do guest streams on OBS. So something I should probably spend a bit of time doing. Because I also got the notification to say my oh god, I'm running out of free StreamYard hours. Could be worse, could be. Oh, Gaz, don't be silly. Don't be silly, right? Can we get this all in shot? Maybe, just about. Okay. So what I want to do is kind of create. It's going to be less. Probably actually not going to be able. How badly do I really want to redesign this? Because it is probably only doing this Milton Keynes show and Steam. And then I'm probably retiring this section as just Beggars Canyon on its own. But I kind of want to... Oh, so it will. I'll take this apart. In fact, I'll leave that there for now, because that's where the ramp... there's like a whole ramp that goes here. So I think it's like 7 studs back I need to leave this side for the rock work. But this is where the ramp is. And so... so I need to leave more space there. But I want to... So this is like one of the panels here, right? I think that's where these go. I'm sure that's why you've never invited me. You're more than welcome to join. Well, to be fair, I actually don't tend to do group streams unless they're members streams anymore. I do want to do some more though. Gone are the days where you can just I don't know, maybe hangout streams still kind of work on YouTube. I don't know. It's definitely not as popular as it once was. Just have a StreamYard call of people hanging out and sounds hurling abuse at everyone. But maybe there's still an audience for that. It's the 10th of the month. How are you out of hours already? I know, and I don't think I've even done that many group member streams this month, but could be wrong. So, oh my god, what's going on in the bathroom? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, what I want to do, so I've got them on, although that's a plate lower than it needs to be, but that's fine, we can work that out later. Is that over enough? No, it's not. So what I want to do, rather than, the way I did it, I just made like 4 brick tool supports, and then I stuck these plates down on them. I did have some underneath, but what I want to do now, instead of that, is kind of create some webbing with these so that they're kind of cross supported, and then it should be a lot stronger in theory. We're, I guess, about to see. We'll see how this all plays out, and then that's why I got the 6x plates. So then that should fit in there. Oh god. My god. Get sounds in, it'll spice it up. There we go. To be fair to all of my abuse, it was never popular. I mean, that is true. You like fell out with a lot of people because of that, right? You upset Kevin Hinkle. You pretty much cancelled. I mean, you pretty much vanished him from the community. I think, weren't you like the cause of why he why he stopped doing his streams. Aren't you like the sole responsibility? But what do I know, eh? You know, I'm not gonna stand there and just pull apart all of those red plate as much as I really want to. Just to make sure these are all one color, I'm not gonna do it. Is that gonna work out? It's probably not, is it? Also, I could do 2 6s. Do Lego math with me live on stream. Okay, that should work. Have you done any streams with other friends, Tech? I've had, like, Sam's been on a load. I'll wheel him out when I'm short of content. I get Sam on to join me. He's always usually good value for the money that I pay for him. To be honest, I haven't done a lot. I want to do some more like build challenge streams because I used to have a lot of fun doing those. They were often a really good time. One of my favorite ones that we did was it was like really early on like this channel. Me, Sam, and John T did a like build challenge where we just had the pieces of the Fiverr First Battle Pack, and we all created a build out of the pieces for that. So that was good fun. So yeah, I'd like to do more stuff like that. Because it is fun streaming with other people. Anything is good value for free. I mean, yeah, you're right, Sam. You're right. Have you still got Guru's capture? Trying to find out how to do circles. That one from the other week has gone a bit janky. I do actually, Gaz, and I can't show it to you this stream, but I can show you. I'll send you some pictures of it in DMs. I think I still have the circle build. It is quite fragile, so that's another mock that when I finish that, I want to make that a lot more sturdy. But that will probably be one that honestly that sits on a plank of wood, because I wanted to get studs going the normal way in the middle, but the ring around the outside was all in different directions because of the angles of the plate. Yeah, that didn't really work out. Okay, I'm probably gonna need more of these 2x6 plates now, which is less than ideal. Is that all? Oh my god, I've actually used all the 2x6. Oh my god. Okay, I might have some dark tan ones actually that I don't need, so that's fine. I meant the live streams were never popular. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I guess you're right. Which day without Droid Army video is it? Oh dear. Far too many. Mr. Chunker stream as was doing bedtime. Did things break on Saturday? Things broke on Saturday going, and they broke on Saturday coming home. That's where we're at now, Carrie. That is where we are at. I want to start streaming again this winter. I really enjoyed it. Just need to get a new webcam, not the one from 8 to 10 years ago. That's fair. I still very much enjoy streaming. I'm not gonna sit here and say it takes me away from making videos, because it absolutely doesn't. That is just laziness, but I do enjoy it. And like I said, if you can do something with friends that makes it fun, It's a good time. Favorite song off of Sabrina's new album? That, Mr. Saurus, might be the comment question of the day. My favorite song, it's hard to pick one, is, there's like 3, and it's either, and it's one of the 3, and it's either Juno or Bedchem or what's like the third, oh my god, what's the third track on the album? Good Grace, is it Good Graces? Is that right? Have I got that name right? I think I got that right. They're like my 3 picks that aren't like the singles that I'm just absolutely loving. But I would like to know yours, and to anyone else that's listened to the album, what their favorite is. Sam, I'm so bad with names of songs. It's like really not good. I used to be very good, but now not so much. Is it counterproductive of me to be breaking the other base plate for support bricks just to make this one right? I guess long term, no, right? But yeah, streaming's fun. You should do it, Star Monks. Don't fan me anyway, Sam. Dare you. But yeah, Ross, what's yours? I want to know. And if it's not any of the ones I suggested, why the hell not? So I'm hoping now, I mean, it already feels a lot stronger. The way that these are kind of tied in should make the base plates a lot stronger. And in turn, hopefully not fall apart. Juno is second for me. Okay, Juno is so good. Ugh, Juno is very, very good. Slim Pickings is great. It's like very Dolly Parton, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, Slim Pickings is good. So the one thing I need to be like, without like completely pulling all of these, well, I guess I might have to pull these plates apart quite a bit, because the way that I like connected some of the smaller plates underneath were kind of were more in favor of having them for the pod race layout, not this layout. And so with all these supports, with all these, like, some of the levels of the plates might be different, of the connection points. So I think for the next 2 shows, I'm just gonna edit these plates or modify those plates to kind of work with this system. And then the next Milton Keynes show I go to, or the weekend, or after Steam, I can then revert these plates back. And hopefully it's all fine and it'll be okay. This bag does not look good. Okay. We wanna make fun love. This is gonna have that all in my head now. Thank you, Ross. Oh, that's the one I should have. But yeah, Legoland today was a lot of fun. So yeah, like I said, we took Penelope and my nephew for the first time, and it was really good. Like I said, I was surprised at how much we could do there with them. They did the Ferris wheel. There was the like hot air balloon carousel that we could do. What other ones did we do? Me and my sister went on the teacups. Come off that feeling very dizzy, quite sick, to be honest. Probably not our best idea. There was quite a lot closed, which was annoying. Yeah, that wasn't so cool. But what did she make of the noise? She was fine, actually. She really was unbothered for a lot of the day, to be fair. Which was quite nice. Did you not terrify her on the spider ride? No, she. No, what? My sister or Penelope? Okay, I definitely feel like I'm just pulling these apart to accommodate this, but we'll go with it, right? Right. We can rebuild some of these, right? In fact, I don't think I'm going to need the top layer of plate on these. And you didn't invite us? How rude. I'm sorry, Ian. I'm so very sorry. I didn't realize that you wanted invites to all of my family days out. I'm very sorry, but no, it was not busy at all. We did not queue for anything. We walked on to literally everything. It was fantastic. Yeah, with that aspect of it, very, very good. Oh, the noise of that noise. Let's just say I soldiered through a torrential experience in the cold weather today to get a good quality soundbite that you may or may not be able to hear on the stream in due course through a certain command. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say any more than that. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, definitely don't put Penelope on any rides with Frankie or with you, Carrie. I don't want Penelope to have something like a part of her arm gouged out of. No, not yet, Sam. Not yet. I don't work that quickly. But give it time, Sam. Give it time. It's just such a good sound. Such a good sound clip. Also, I didn't go on that ride though. Actually, that was silly of me. Excuse me, Carrie. The Hamster Gouger. Say that. Okay, so that front six. So this mock doesn't really matter how high this is off the ground, which is fine. I don't know how tall these should be. If I raise them up another plate, I'm going to have. Part of me's that could work. Okay, what if? So on the pod race, we lined the whole front. Oh, you can't even see it. We lined the whole front with jumper plates, so that the connection was, or so you could take them apart easier. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the best solution for these, because then now or they'll be able to like pop off a lot easier, which wouldn't be good. But yeah, this is a weighing up of like how strong do I want to make this versus how easy to, I guess, because I thought I was going to be in like interchanging the plates with the pod race mock. Now that is not happening. I guess this can be like a little bit more fixed than what it was. The Guzia, oh god, oh dear. What is it with you lot making me mean redeems and emojis? I don't know what you're on about, Carrie. I thought we might see Growlia Bricks this evening. As soon as you get involved with the live stream. Yeah, I know. Where is that? Where is Growlia Bricks? Who knows? Come out, come out. Come on, Growlia. Show yourself. Deary me. Deary, deary me. Okay, then that doesn't work. Oops. Sam, are we going to still get pod race bricks made? I guess we've got more time before what's that Lego convention we're going to do? Bricktastic now. But yeah, we want to get pod race basically the 1x4 by 3 brick tool bricks made. I definitely want to do that. Interesting profile pic he's got, definitely. Yeah, I'm surprised YouTube didn't flag that profile picture down. I'll be honest. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, this is what tech mock building looks like. It's just a frantic mess of pieces. Okay, so that needs to be a 4 gap between. Yeah, that's right. I did see at the Legoland today they had the new Nightmare Before Christmas set on display, and I think it looks pretty good. You know, I think it's pretty good value for money as far as Lego goes, I guess. I thought it'd be good. Has anyone picked it up yet? Is anyone planning to get it? See, we did get the figures with in the CMF, but I am going to be I'm collecting all the Disney minifigures, and so I guess I'm going to need to get it. It's a nice display piece though, and trust me, your mess on the table isn't that bad. It helps the fact that I just sweep all the pieces into a bowl, or anything that is on here onto a bowl before the stream. So you see the member streams where it's like, where we're trying to sort things and I pan around the room and it's just chaos and mess. But maybe watch the movie first. I mean, that would be a good idea, Sam. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I can't believe it. I thought I had loads of 2x6 plates. Apparently not. But I can see why Dubsy went for this technique with Mandalore. It certainly does make things a lot sturdier. Although, if that goes, if that goes on there like that. Oh, see, that's in the wrong place now. Are these different sizes? They are different sizes, that's why. So if that one goes on the edge like that, and that one goes there, that's a bigger distance. So can that. Oh, so the second row should actually have 2x8 plates in between. I hope that's the right way around. Lex, how we doing, mate? Good to see you, dude. Member streams are usually sorting the mess made on a Tuesday. That is not wrong. That is not wrong at all. This was round an edge, though, so I'm a bit concerned I got these the wrong way around. Oh, damn it. No, because that's definitely a... Oh, no. I'm even rebuilding it wrong. This is a nightmare. Uh-oh. Hang on then. Right. We might have to abort mission on this and lay out the plates again and see how they're meant to look. But now I can lift this up and it's solid even with that chunk of plate on there. It's still solid and it doesn't move. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Right, peel out. Okay. Oh God. How am I? I'm pretty good, Lex, to be fair. How are you, mate? So member streams have sorting. Can we now officially say that Tech is doing exclusive ASMR? I don't think it's ASMR. I'm certainly not sure we'd stretch as far to say it's ASMR. But it's a good that is a good old classic like hangout chill stream. They're good fun. But yeah, good to see you, Lex. Oh God. Okay, so I think no, this way around. No, why is that not adding up? Oh, because that's. Wait, why did I have? I had a strip of these that were less than. How's the Brick World Chicago vlogs coming along? They are coming along swimmingly, Emily. I really just want to get them out and done. And be done with Brick World Chicago content. It's very embarrassing that I haven't been at this point, and I do apologize profusely. That table is practically tied. No idea what you're talking about. Thank you, Ian. Thank you for that vote of confidence. Okay, so I think that... I guess ultimately it doesn't matter which way around these go. What I do notice is I am desperate for the toilet. So I will be right back. No, Starbucks, it wasn't that long ago, was it? Don't know what you're talking about. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, God. Okay. So I think this is how... In fact, we'll do the other base plate. Oh, no, I've built it the wrong way around. Okay, never mind. Right, wait, so... If this were to be this base plate, which I know it wasn't, but if we pull this up, we'll do this plate today, so it accommodates the left-hand plate, because that just needs to be the same, all like it's a square, whereas the other one has to allow for the ramp. So this part's been a little bit too solid. We'll get this one working for these, although that's not going to work there, is it? Because those are in the wrong place. Wait, were these designed for... Wait, which ones was I meant to put? What have I even done here? Oh, they were for that one, which isn't the front at all. Oh my god, we imagine doing this wrong. Are you making Brickworld 2025, Thomas? I am not going to be at Brickworld 2025, no. I have a lot of other places that I will be visiting, attending instead. We'll just pull this up, right? No one, nothing to see here, right? Hang on, wait. Let's refix this bit first. Hey kids. The fact that with all things that were going on there, you still managed to film some stuff for vlogs is impressive in itself. I heard you had a lot of fun. Jealous is in another continent. It was good. It was good. And it's always good. Like, for me, it's more so than any of the convention stuff. It is about seeing friends and seeing all my American friends. And it's also nice that there's like some people that like I'm friends with, but if I'm being completely honest, I'm probably not going to see them outside of a convention setting. So it is nice to kind of meet and hang out with those people. We're not sort of close enough that we're going to be like going and stay like or making like a sole trip to go and see them, but like it's nice that they're there at the convention to kind of hang out with. Myself included. That doesn't include you, Lex, to be fair. You said you were going to come over to Europe, right? He's calling you out, Sam. Maybe I am, yeah. No, I can't seem to get rid of Sam. I leave the continent and I still can't get rid of Sam. So if that's the case, I'm not doing a very good job of that one. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Should be coming over in the spring. We'll have to talk that out. We definitely will, man. Don't you dare come over here and not come and say hi. That'd be rude. That'd be very rude. Wow. Speaking of Sam, are you coming and staying on Saturday night? What's do you know your plan yet? Okay, well, pulling. Is this a good idea? It's probably not a good idea. do it anyway. Martin, how you doing? Good to see you. Harsh. No, Sam knows. Well, apparently no, I'm not that welcome. No, your name's not that Sam Smith. Not that. I'm not that welcome. Come on, dude. What I have to say, what was funny at Milton Keynes was watching Sam try and explain, like a kid comes up with their parent and was like, or the parent was like, oh, I think my son recognizes you from YouTube, and then they go, are you not that Sam Smith? And then Sam going, yes, I am not, or yes, I am not that Sam. He had a bit of a meltdown on it, and it was rather funny to watch. Haven't actually decided yet, but I can let you know by our stream on Thursday. Perfect. Thank you, Sammy Sausage. Thank you, mate. Okay, so at current, these corners aren't linking. But I guess when the plates are on top, it will be fine, right? So this one... Am I just going to stick these plates straight on the top? Shall I just... Or do I put one row of plates under these? I actually figure... Wait, how much? A brick, a plate, a brick, a plate. So it's 3 bricks and 2 plates, which is what that is. So it's, yeah, so these kind of just need to be flushed, right, with the top of it, and then that will work with this. So I guess, yeah, I'll just take all the bottom sections off. That's fine. And this is going to be a little bit more permanent than I originally thought, but that's fine. Okay, so the spacings for this one. If I was to put that on there, is this, what's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we need a 6 and an 8, is that right? Good old Lego maths. Never ceases to hurt my head. So Thomas, if I were to meet you, how should I call you? Tom, Thomas Tech, Planet Tech, or Tech Productions? Or my favorite is actually Lego Cody Rex 67. If you could only refer to me as that, that'd be great. No, you can call me any of those. It really doesn't matter to me, Starmarks. I've been called far worse than all of those names, so yeah, it's all good. Nicole, hello, how are you doing? Greetings from Germany. Good to have you here, Nicole. Hope you're doing well. And Red Bricks as well. Welcome on in. Again, guys, pleasant, friendly reminder: if you haven't liked the stream, it would be much appreciated if you could do so. Right, hang on. So, where was this going? Is that right? Is that in the right place? That just needs to go 1 over. And then that's in the right place. Okay, cool. So that's our first. Do you know what I should do? So if we're going to do this plate first, let's just move these 3 out of the way. I'm running out of places to dump plates. Will I be seeing you in Milton Keynes on Sunday Tech? You will be. You will be. Me, Sam, Tommy. Allegedly, Rosie's going to be there. I can't see how he's going to possibly have a mock with him. Seeing as it absolutely fell to pieces on his way back from Reading, and he still hasn't rebuilt it. Well, he says he hasn't rebuilt it. I can't imagine he's rebuilt it. He's just been playing League of Legends the whole time, to be honest. So I can't imagine he's actually got it rebuilt. But he's probably made his boyfriend. He's probably made his boyfriend build something. I've been watching I've been watching since the start, and I still don't know what you're building. I'm presuming it's part of the base for the pod race mock. It's kind of the pod race mock, but it's the Beggars Canyon section that I'm bringing to Milton Keynes. I'm rebuilding it because my big gripe with LEGO conventions is that they're not on my doorstep, and so I have to travel with a mock, and then they fall apart by the time I get there because I am an inadequate builder. So that's that's my big gripe with LEGO conventions. Hang on, what's that? So yeah, so this is, I'm just rebuilding the foundation work for that, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, it will show up in all decent order. Hey Mark as well, good to see you. Still good carry. I was the one that physically wasn't. Oh, wait. We would have given Sam a lift home on Saturday if I'd been awake enough to realise. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's falling apart. That's fine. Does Jonty still attend conventions in England? Every now and then he will, yeah. He appears from the shadows every now and then. He's one of those people you have to like tell way in advance that you're going to do something, and then remind him every week up until the event that is happening. You can also call him NTSS as his top fan, yeah. I think as long as he knows who NTSS Whips is, he can have that. He can have that title. Only real ones know and know about NTSS Whips. I definitely should have got more of these 2x6 plates. I did think that while I was stacking all the 2x8 plates, to be fair as well. Should I try if I turn this around? You guys might actually be able to see what I'm doing for a second. But yeah, this is gonna be so strong. It's gonna be indestructible. Cut to clips of me crying in Milton Keynes on Sunday. NTSS posts about as frequently as this channel. NTSS posts more than this channel. NTSS Whips posts about as frequently as this channel. Oh, Whips, I mean, there you go. I don't know why you don't post more on NTSS Whips, Sam. I think it could bang. I'm good, Spectral Productions. How are you? Thanks for being here. Welcome on in. I am just rebuilding part of my convention display for the umpteenth time. But I think we're cooking now. I hope. I pray. But yeah, if we can get this plate done today, then I'll build the other one on. Wait, Sam, is it Thursday we're doing the pod race stream, right? For members. I was gonna say I'll build the other one on the members stream, but I think we're pod racing then. I might stream doing the other one on Saturday. I don't know, we'll see. Either way, it needs to be done for Sunday, so. I'm good. Can't believe you remember me, but I'm glad you do. Of course, man. Wow. I say of course. I am terrible. I've got a terrible memory. But I try to remember as many people that pop in here as I can. Like I said, my memory is notoriously quite bad though. So apologies if I didn't. It didn't, Mark. I mean, it was kind of like we had a lot of stuff with us, and we probably didn't take as much care with it as I probably should have. And I was kind of in the headspace on the way home that I was gonna repack it or redo it anyway. I've been kind of meaning to for a while, and I should have done it before Bournemouth, but and just kind of time ran away before this convention. Taking those pieces off as if I'm not gonna need them there in a minute anyway, but yeah, this I saw Dubsy do this kind of like cross bracing. I guess it's like essentially mills plating for Mandalore, and I was like, that's really parts intensive, because I believe he built that originally to be transported for conventions, which is why I think he done it. I was like, oh, that's so parts intensive. Like, I'm just fed up of turning up at shows and the mocks in pieces. The rock work, I mean, to be fair, the last time it did, like the Bournemouth, it traveled pretty well. I did notice in the it's still in my van at the moment. I need to take it out, but a couple of the rock pieces are broken a little bit. It's nothing crazy. That whole stuff like is quite fragile, but does seem to have traveled reasonably well at most conventions. But in fact, London it did break a little bit as well. So I should probably rethink about designing that. But I think by the time it actually comes to the pod race where I'll need to transport it, it will be fixed on a base plate in a custom box, so it should be okay. Yeah, this was last at Bournemouth on Saturday, Mark. So London Brick Festival would be sick to see you. Yes, I will be at the upcoming London Brick Festival. Yeah, so if you're there, come say hi. Yeah, my newest mod for Bricktastic will be modular and built like shit. I said stop break. Yeah, I'm over it, Mark. Like I'm fed up. I'm fed up of building mocks or traveling with mocks that just fall apart. I'm over it. Like I said, completely all my own doing. But we can glaze over that fact. Oh my god, let's go! I got my ticket and everything. Sick, man! I can't wait to see you there. Yeah, like I said, I'll have Oh, in fact, this will probably be there as well. If this survives Milton Keynes, and it runs smoothly, then I'll bring this to London. If it doesn't, then I will probably be there helping Paige out selling, and she'll have her mosaics. But I got early bird ticket. Oh, cool! You'll be in there nice and early then. Nice. Kind of because I went 6 hours, also because I want the free Lego polybag fair. Hey, never turn down free. Well, I guess it's not free if you're paying extra for the early bird, right? But like, yeah, it'll be good. Okay. So if this is the front plate, and that goes on there, that lines up nicely with these. So then this plate needs these to come off, I think, yeah, because this needs to be flush, I think, right? Yeah, that needs to be 2 plates thick. They didn't do polybags on Saturday. Yeah, that was a bit different. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'm... So this is where this becomes a potential problem. Please say that works out. Oh my god, it works out. I might not have to move all of those. Come on. And then that. Oh yeah, but this is... well, actually... Oh no, I will... no, I have to move those across one stud. Is that... Oh no. Oh no, okay, they do have to move. That needs to be there. That needs to be there. That needs to go over 2 studs. Okay. Okay, we'll rip this up. So if I take those off, might just be able to pull this up nicely. First tips on buying Lego, free games, etc. Free probably buy the extra £8 per set. Yeah, fair. Hey Rosie, how you doing? Rosie, will you answer my question about your mock for Milton Keynes? By the way, like I'm not even trolling. I genuinely know what you're doing. Want to know what you're doing for that. Like, have you rebuilt it? Do you plan on rebuilding it? Are you getting Joe to build something for you? Like, what's the crack? What's going on? Okay, if we build, or if I just did 8 plates, does that then work out? So if let's work something out. You're rebuilding it. Are you actually? And how is the progress of that coming along? Because you haven't got long. He says with a mostly broken mock, but I do have a question. If I chose to display something at a brick festival, will I need to stay with my mock? You are not required to. You can still like go off and do stuff. I'd recommend you spend some time there. Because it is nice to speak to people that come around and have questions. I will say brick festivals tend to have less people, like the public are less keen to kind of chat about your builds as much. As some of the other shows like Bricktastic and Reading and stuff, but I'm doing what building it the night before. Dubsy, how we doing, man? Does this technique under here, Dubsy, look somewhat familiar? Because I've ripped it from you. But no, to be fair, Rosie, boom. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh no. Bournemouth was a lot of fun, thank you, Rosie. It was good. We all had a good time. Ollie hosted the after party as well. That was sick. So just get that right, and then this one should be half on there. Cool. So I think that works out. Does that work out? I can't work it out. I'm still convinced he had it rebuilt months ago. I don't know. Well, the day before at least. Oh dear. Will I be on Discord tonight? I am unsure because I've still got to do my daily run. I've still got to have some form of dinner. Oh, I've just completed my rings. But I might be. What are you making? So basically, the last convention I went to, Dubsy, my mock fell apart in transit, and I've had enough. I've had enough of my convention displays breaking apart on me, and so I'm restructuring. It's the same build. The like Beggars Canyon part of the pod race. So yeah, I am at the moment rebuilding that, and I'm just doing the cross bracing that you did on Mandalore, because like I said this earlier, you were originally intending to like move Mandalore, right, and travel with it and take it to conventions, right? I think that was your plan. That's why because I remember at the time being like, oh, that's so parts intensive when you were doing it, but then you said you wanted to take it to shows, and now I've been to enough shows where my mock's fallen apart. I'm like, I just need to maybe that Dubsy Bricks was onto something. Maybe that guy has the right idea. Maybe I should yeah, maybe I should get in on a slice of that action. God, day before. Rosie, you are actually like, I would strong, like what are you even doing like right now? Like, what is your excuse for not to be building it right now? Like, YouTube and content creation and whatnot is your sole job. Like, why are you not just working on it now? Why are you deliberately waiting until the day before? Are you in a lug? And if so, would you recommend joining one? And also, what age you got to be in one? So there's 3 questions there. Are you in a lug? Yes, I'm in a few lugs. One is somewhat more official than the others. If so, would I recommend joining one? I would recommend joining one. Yes, I would strongly recommend joining one. Both official ones and not so official ones. The official ones are fun. There's some good benefits and perks that we're not really meant to talk about. There's a benefit and perk that has recently been taken away from us. I'm still in liberty about on AFOL day. Still not pleased about that. But no, like even like just creating lugs with your friends and doing collabs and having spaces to display at conventions and stuff all together is like really nice, and it really adds to the convention experience. So yes, I would highly recommend joining a lug. Oh, and the age thing depends on the lug, honestly. A lot of the like recognized lugs, I imagine, are like 16 or 18 plus at least, I would have thought. Wow, at least 16, maybe up to 18 plus, but yeah, I didn't but like unofficial ones, I mean, you can start a lug with a group of friends. Mandalore could have gone to conventions, however, it would not fit in the cart. Fair. If I had a van, then it would have been possible. Yeah, fair. Hey, Greg, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Got to go. It was fun to chat, Tom. Have a great time building. Cheers, man. I'll catch you later. Well, thanks, Dubsy. Text clickbait, brought me to the dark side. I do apologize. I do very much apologize. But yeah, hey, Greg, how you doing? Last convention, a bad experience. It's self-inflicted, poor building, like, or lack of building skills, Greg. That's inflicted this pain and suffering on myself. But yeah, we are doing good. Okay, so that's fine. That works. I still think that these plates should be somewhat easily... It should be fairly easy to remove if I only have like the top bricks laid out. I would put jumpers on the top and then like another row of plates around the edge. However, like you can't... I would have to make sure then that all the jumper plates didn't line up on a joint in the back of those plates. And I think that's more hassle than it's worth. So yeah, that's the next one that goes on there. So that works. But yeah, my mocks going forward, they're going to be indestructible. Bloody hell, blast from the past. How are you? I know, right? It's good to see GK back in the community. I'm assuming you've got a little bit of time off. Hopefully you got a little bit of time off with paternity. Hopefully you can escape to build a bit of Lego. How's Nova doing, by the way, dude? Hope she is all good. Hope Emma's good too. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, no worries, Mark. Catch you in a bit. Right, let's pull this up. Because this was wrong. It was wrong. Ugh. Okay. Maybe it's unnecessary to take all of this up, but we're doing it anyway. God, I really hope I'm doing all of this and it survives it survives for Milton Keynes. Really, really, really hope it does. I probably don't need these ones on the corners, right? On the top layer. Purely because they're going to be attached to these, and that's going to be a strong enough stud connection. So I'll save those. And then run some more on the tops here. And then hopefully that's enough that I can take the plates off in one. And it should be all okay. But there's also like no real load-bearing weight on this. More so at the back where the rockwork will be, but good, thanks. Yeah, hit the like button. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for reminding everyone. If you could thumbs up the stream, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so that one goes on there. That one goes, once I've taken all these off, we'll go on there. And then this is the smaller one that goes here. Hopefully. What's the gap between? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's like a really annoying 11 studs. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So if I just do another 8 spacing, that should be enough, I think. Okay. We're flying now, guys. This thing is going to be so indestructible. No one clip that, but come on. There's no way this falls apart by the time we get to Milton Keynes, right? Surely not. Surely not, right? Nap time for Nova is doing wonders for my backlog tech. Yeah, fair. Absolutely fair. What sort of what sets have you managed to get built so far, dude? So an 8 spacing on here. There we go. Oh wait, does that mean I can get an 8? Oh, I can get an 8 in there for the rock work as well, so that's fine. Awesome. For transporting this, have you considered some boards on the top and the bottom taped together so it's a bit like a mock sandwich, but could provide some strength protection for it in transport? It's a very good idea. And if I can get some from work this week, I might try and do that. Like I said, the dare I say the mock itself, like as far as Lego convention building goes, hang on, oh no, that should have been a green one. As far as like building for Lego conventions go, a base plate, like this is essentially a mill, well, it is a Mills plate. This should be like the easiest thing that I should transport to a convention, and it's failing miserably. So hopefully after this one, we should be cooking. But I'm sure this would be my famous last words. I am sure of it. Built the ATT in the last few days. Nice. That's a nice build. It felt kind of, well, I did build 3 of the 2013 ones, and I finished one. Oh no, I built one actually, like in lockdown, so it felt fairly. Well, it felt quite similar to that one, but no, it is still a pretty decent build. Can't decide if I should probably get I don't. I want to get another couple more, but I don't need them. I think I'm at the point with my clone army where I want to do like I'm going to do with my droid army and go completely custom. The problem with going completely custom for the clones is that minifig scale for a lot of them is ridiculous. Some of them haven't even been tackled in minifig scale yet, so I'm like, ugh. Do I put myself through that? We'll see. Started on the latest gunship. Nice. I was debating starting the UCS Razor Crest, but need to sort a dedicated space first, I think. Potentially housing for it. Nice. Yeah, the Razor Crest is a beauty. I mean, it's not in the most ideal spots for us right now in our apartment. It takes up quite a lot of room. And it's got a big cover on it because it's in the one place. It's in the kind of only real place that it could go in the living room. But that one place is in direct... Like, it's in the only part of the apartment that gets direct sunlight. And so I don't want to leave it in that. So that's kind of inconvenient. But it is a beast. That just means you have to design it yourself. Oh god, that's so much effort though, Sam. You have some glass plates he has in for some sets, right? Any you can recommend? I only have bought I Display It. They are slightly cheaper than Wicked Brick, and their turnaround is a lot quicker. And I would recommend I Display It. They are still quite expensive. Like it's not, especially when you're buying like a Razor Crest, you are adding another what, 100 quid, 150 quid on top of the price of the Razor, or like of whatever set you're buying, especially like at UCS scale. So like it's still not cheap. But yeah, I did. Oh no, the Razor Crest is actually a dedicated Razor Crest one. It was for the. No, it's not actually. No, it's not. I tell a lie. The Razor Crest one is actually the UCS Hogwarts Castle one. Because it's like the biggest case that they did, and it would fit. Originally, I was making a AT-AT display for it, UCS AT-AT display for it, and so I kind of used it for that. But then when I got the Razor Crest, I was like, I want to build this. This is cool. But yeah, it is a beast. It is a beast, but big fan of it. Okay, so UCS Productions, how you doing? Good to see you. Dedicated to eat a snack before bed. Nice, Nicole. Pre-bed snacks are probably the worst for you, but they just feel so good. Bro, why are you upset with LEGO conventions, dude? I'm less upset with LEGO conventions and more upset with my seeming inability to to actually attend one without my mock falling to pieces. I do have. It was gifted to me for my birthday last year. Yeah, my birthday last year. I think I got it. So that was awesome. Yeah, it's very nice. Just keep going back and forth on this sail barge, whether I should jump on it, get it. I do want it, but I've got nowhere to put it. Like, nowhere to put it. Ugh. Like, Paige is already asking if we can relocate the Razor Crest, so I don't think saying, oh, yeah, about that. That's staying, and also we're getting the sail barge. Don't think she'd be best pleased about that. Yeah. I'm not sure she'd be best pleased about that at all. Mate, that's a sick present. I've always wanted it, but couldn't fully justify it. It's a big beast. It's a big beast, and it was a very good present. I was very, very fortunate. I have some very, very generous family members. Yeah, that was awesome. Awesome to get that. I think I'm down bad on my water consumption today because I drank so much Coke at Legoland. Okay. So there are some plates here that are thinner than these because of the way they were meant to be for the pod race layout. And now, because they're like 11 studs long, they kind of fit. Let's pull these apart and kind of hope for the best. Actually, on these ones, I know that. Wait, do I have any more blue plate? I know that they're only clipped on. Yeah, so these are like. Some of these are 2. So this is why I don't know whether to make the smallest plate 3 plates thick, so a tile and 2 plates. But the back ones are like, they're already 3 plates thick because I've got a slight. You can kind of just see there's an outline of wedge plates. So I don't know whether to raise all those up. I guess all I really need to do is just join them here where they're not joint. Or where they're not going to hit one of these up, right? So we should be good. Do you reckon I display it as good then? Like I said, I haven't had any of the others to compare to. But I've been perfectly pleased with my results from my display. I've got that. I bought the Disney Castle case and the Disney Castle case and the Harry Potter UCS one. I'm getting there, Mark. I'm slowly but surely getting there. I hope you're proud, buddy. I guess I could actually put. Oops. I did it again. I'm proud. Some good progress. Awesome. Love it. Love it when Mark says he's proud of me. Okay, I can just do that. So hopefully, in theory, that should now sit on there at the right height, and I think it does. I'm not going to push any of this down just until we've got it complete. So this is the techie one because it's 11 plates long. It's got a single plate. You can kind of just see in there. It's got what's that? An 8x16. So 8 across there. You've got 1 and then a 2. And the texturing on top, and then this bit is just like holding all that together. So this is why I'm a bit like, this might. Something here might have to change. pulled the trigger on the Venator a couple of months ago, and it does look incredible. I just wish it had an interior. That's what is so appealing about the Razor Crest, that interior. Yeah, the interior to the Razor Crest is awesome. I do have to say, it is nice. I get it with the Venator though, because like, not only does it like massively hinder its structural integrity if it's got to kind of have interior space on it, it also massively increases the price. And I think 530 ish is about the same price as the Razor Crest, right? I think it's fine. I think that's a good price point for it. Love the part usage. Those curve plates are not, yeah, they were so cheap on Bricklink. When I was ordering TAM parts, I was just like, at worst case, I can just use them for filler. It's fine. I ended up with so many of them. And I was like, yeah, that's good. And also, because I needed these on the pod race go on the edge, so I need TAM plates along the edge because it was show. So that's why they're on there. But yeah, I don't really know what to do about. I guess I could make. I guess if actually they, well, it's. I guess for this, they got the back, don't they? What's the best way to do this? I use them on the last part, Mandalore, for the same thing. Yeah, they serve a purpose. Also, actually, when I do the curves for the pod race, they work good as underline plate there as well, because there's like a obviously there's like a big round missing. You can put like wedge plates across the edge that stick out further, and it's like it's still got a good area of connection to the studs on the main plate. So if like the white plate was the main plate, and then you wanted to do like wedge plates, it's still like you've still got like a 4x4 stud connection underneath that it's like well supported. So yeah, for that, it's probably the best use for them. See, I felt like the Venator was a price set. Luckily picked it up for $450. That is a good price. I mean, when you're talking UCS sets at that scale, they are pricey for sure. But it is a sick display piece for the size of it. It's comparable in size to the Star Destroyer, and so it's like, well, it could have been a lot more expensive if they'd gone and done the interior as well. I started to jump build part of the Palace Cinema for Steam. Nice. I realized I'll be retiring the Brick Bank as it was there last year, although I'm bringing it to Steam anyway to go with the others. I think that makes complete sense, Mark, to display it with the others. It's kind of like a series, right? Yeah, I think that makes a ton of sense. Oh, I don't know. What's the best way to do this, people? What are we saying? I could run 4 biplates on the underside of this, and then just move these over. And then the 4 plates, or I could. In fact, would it just be easier if I changed those to 2x2 plates? It probably would be, right? So that's going to go on there. I think that just makes it easier if I make those 2x2 plates. Do I have any to hand? I don't know if I do. There were 2x2 plates on the wall as well. I should have picked some of them up. I got these 1x2s. This will do. Look at this. All the parts I needed, I managed to get off the padboard today. Hallelujah. August is the best place for UCS sets. They always end up with a decent discount on the ones they have. That is true. But like you said, the ones they have sometimes the pool isn't great, and like John Lewis often gets like an exclusive one. Smith sometimes get an exclusive one, but yeah, August. at some point you'll probably get the set at least 20% off, if not sometimes a third. I'm tempted to bring all of my stuff anyway too. I think yours makes, like, what you guys are doing, it makes sense to have the whole of your builds there, right? No, like, it's essentially a series of things that are heightened by you adding more to it. So also I've been in, oh wait, I feel bad because I cannot bring all 4, but hey, maybe Reading I'll bring them. Oh, you have to have them for Reading, Mark. You have to have them all there for Reading. Also, I've been in 2 minds lately about sets because I've always loved buying and building sets, but I ran out of room in the Lego room, and I do want to get into mock building. The next phase of Lego fandoming, I guess. Just, yeah, going from like wanting to build sets to wanting to build mocks. I get it. I feel like, especially with Star Wars, you just kind of got to say goodbye to some things. Like, it's just like, it's time to go. Okay, I think that works on there. As long as, oh, just the end one I'll have to take off. But I think I do have I should have some 4x4 plate. That should stick on there nicely. I'll find it. Oh, I had loads of grey 4x4 plate somewhere, but I doubt I'll find it. Oh, I've got a dark tan one. That'll do. I think I need 2 as well. So that should be fine. Okay, so that should sit. Oh, it sits on there. Lovely. Good stuff. Jolly good show. Right. There were tons of black brick on the wall, which worked for me and my nurse crossover. I can't wait to see those marks. They're going to be good. They're going to be real good. How much are you planning to put yourself out of pocket in Germany then? That is a great question. Oh, after seeing your video, dude, I'm like, oh. I need to have a long, hard stare at my Lego collection before I go. So I don't buy a ton of stuff that that I already have got from like lug bulk and stuff. And what is incredible, like, I thought my safety barrier was gonna be that they made you make everything weigh at least 100 grams, and then anything over that they'd make you take out, and so effectively each bag could be no more than £9 or like €9 or €10 or whatever it is. And then yeah, it's like no bag can be more than €10 or €9, and then that would just be my thing. I was like, okay, and then my bill would essentially be every item in €9 increments. So I could go, okay, if I get like 10 bags, it will be €90, and that'll be it, and that'll be done a bit more than that, obviously. But yeah, and the fact that they've got €10 orcas, you know, I'll be getting some of them. But no, I need to get a bit close to the time. We're hoping to have a good seller show at London. Fingers crossed. We can shift some stuff there, and that will heavily influence my budget that I'll be allowed for Germany. I'm doing crossover mashup between Sonic the Hedgehog and Power Rangers, planning a command center and a custom mech Megazord. They're gonna be so sick. Oh dear. We have a crying baby. The impulses take over big time. That's what I'm worried about. I'm going to really, really try and be quite conservative, but that's not in my character. Yeah, Mark, you need to, I think you need to do, like, mock showcase videos on all of your junk builds, Mark. Even if they're just like a picture montage or something, it'd be really cool to have them like documented here on YouTube, because you're in so many chats as well. Like W said, people like search, and then it's cool to have. It would be cool to have that. Or like maybe every 3 or 4 modulars that you do, depending on how many you want to do, you do like a bit of an update of like where you are with that project. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, definitely check out Mixer Bricks videos. He's done loads. He did a tour of JB Spielwarren. I forget the other couple of shops you went to, or the other shop you went to, but the pab tour of the store of the Fabrique was really good. Yeah, very 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 good coverage of those. But yeah, you guys are both doing studios that I'm very much enjoying watching. Hopefully you guys will be finished those pretty soon, because yeah, I'm enjoying that. Drunk Lily, hello, how you doing? Where did we get to? Oh, what are we doing in Germany? I'm going to be going to the Pab store. In Legoland Germany, they have a Pab store where it's like just an insane amount of pieces, different parts, better than any Pab wall you could ever imagine. And yeah, it's just insane, just absolutely insane. Okay, I know I said I wanted to finish this today, but Penelope seems quite unsettled, as I am currently in her bedroom, and I'm sure both her and Paige would appreciate if she went to bed. So I am going to leave it there. I will almost certainly be continuing this on stream on Thursday. Yeah, I'll almost certainly be carrying on this on the members stream. And oh my god, it feels so strong already. I guess the only other thing would be to like tie in the sides, but I think once the tops are on, it'll be fine. That won't be a problem. But yeah, it already feels so much stronger, so that's a win. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up there, because like I said, Penelope wants to go to bed, and I'm sure Paige won't be far away from wanting to go to bed either. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. If you haven't liked the stream, then please do so. It was fun to do some mock building on stream again. I'm hopefully towards the end of the year. Once the pod race is done, I want to get back to doing more mock builds on streams. Obviously, I've got my area to conquer first. I guess now we're in September and it's miserable out. The aircon unit can go. That'll create a bit more space to actually start tackling some of that stuff. But there's so much stuff there. Oh my god, I've got so many parts I need organizing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you all. I'll see you all next week. Thank you, guys. Where's the end screen? There it is. Bye.